Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat. We're going to talk some of my team here, the New York Yankees. And we're talking about Gary Sanchez. And as we're speaking today, which is Tuesday the 24th, you guys already probably heard what happened with Gary Sanchez. Last night's game, he's been back 3 games. Was injured prior. Was out for some time. He came back. Last night, in the 9th inning, he didn't hustle out of the box. It almost looked like he forgot to run and was walking, and people are calling him lazy. And it was really that in particular play that people are referring to, not hustling out of the box. Game on the line there. It was bad. It was bad. And now what happened since... in that one day, he's been placed on the DL. Now, here's the thing. Now, everyone's saying, "Oh, that they should trade him. He's gotten fat. Is he the next Kevin Moss tailing off? His batting average is under 200." Listen. Is he going to be a catcher? Listen, he never had that much speed to begin with, and I'm not trying to make excuses with him. Not the best defensive catcher there is. Listen, is he going to be a catcher for the rest of his career? Probably not. Is he a DH in waiting? I could see that. As a catcher, what's been happening? He's been dropping balls that are directly, at his glove. Is his work ethic hard the way it should be? I mean, I don't know. I mean, you figure it has to be. Look, he's got to his point to where he is now. Did he maybe get comfortable too much? And does every player? Let me ask you this: does every player hustle all the time? No, and you clearly see it that they don't. First inning, fourth inning, they might not hustle, not on every single play out of the box. All right, so is this the new type of player? This is this such a big deal? Could the game have been won in other circumstances? It could have. It definitely could have. But I think what is going on here, because there is a lot of criticism on Sanchez. Lack of hustle, right? I think what this does, and this kind of, it's a smokescreen. Honestly, what it does is it kind of, everyone wins. Okay, in a sense, what they're doing here, it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Internally, he's punished, gets benched, but to the public, he's on the DL. And it looks as if he didn't hustle down the line because he was physically incapable of doing it. Now, is he injured? Did he come back too soon? You smell a lot of BS, right? Sometimes. Are the Yankees soft-pedaling this? He said nothing about it in the locker room interview after the game in Sanchez. He said that he made a mistake. But listen, you might even look back to the first game and say, maybe he wasn't there fully to begin with. He never had Ricky Henderson speed, right? So there are many ways you could look at it, but all of a sudden, he's magically injured again. Is there something more going on with Sanchez? Maybe he just needs to clear his mind. I mean, I know a few years ago, I use this as an example. Sabathia was pitching Awful. Next thing you know, he's on the DL. 3-week DL stint, to me, is too suspicious after Sanchez dogged it last night, embarrassed himself. He even totally looked embarrassed. Is there such a thing as a voluntary disabled list? Maybe. Might even argue that that's the list that Jacoby Ellsbury is on. I hope all is well, and I look forward to speaking to you very, very soon.